Good morning, my friends. This is Meena Gandhi. I have just cooked some Sabudana khichadi for our breakfast, and I'm going to show it to you step by step with all the list of ingredients, how I cooked it. So I request you to kindly watch my video till the end and enjoy it. Thank you. This is Sabudana, or you can call it sago or tapioca. This needs to be soaked overnight if you have to cook it. So since tomorrow morning I'll be cooking it to make sabudana khichadi. I'm going to show you how to soak it. So first you wash it nicely. Drain the water. Change the water once again. Drain it completely, and then you soak it just about so much level above sabudana, and I'm going to show it to you here. See, this is it's just barely underwater, about I would say this much. So just the tip of the finger, about 1/8 of an inch. Now I'm going to keep it aside. I'm going to cover it up, and tomorrow I'm going to cook it. So you can see the water level. It just very tiny bit, just covering the sabudana. Make sure it's completely covered. I showed you how I soaked this sabudana, the tapioca yesterday. It's called sago. See, now I'm going to scooping it lightly with my hand, and each grain is separate. Sabudana khichadi, another ingredient I need is peanut powder. So I'm roasting these small peanuts on a medium heat, and I'm going to keep the skin on because that has a lot of nutritious value in it. I'll roast it till they are pinkish color, stirring constantly, and when they cool, I'm going to grind them to a coarse powder. So I ground those peanuts, and I made a coarse powder. It's not very smooth. You can see some bigger pieces of peanuts still in there. So that's how you make the the peanut powder. And I'm going to now show you all the ingredients that I'm going to use for this recipe. So these are 1 cup soft, like 1 cup boiled potatoes, peeled and cubed. I used about this size. See, this is how it sits on a medium size potatoes, about 2 of them. So they came out to be 1 full cup, the cubes. Then yesterday I had soaked 2 full cups of measuring cups of tapioca, which I showed you earlier, and this is nicely now soaked and separated. Then I'm going to use a half teaspoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar. These I'll use as I need because I'm going to taste it while cooking. So it could be less or more than these. So you have to use it as per your taste. Then I got 2 teaspoons of thinly chopped green chilies. Then I have 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, and I have about 3 tablespoons of cooking like the sunflower seed oil. I also have thinly chopped cilantro leaves and grated coconut, fresh grated coconut too, just for the putting it on the top of khichadi. So here I'm going to now start making my khichadi. The peanut powder is about 10 teaspoons. That should be good enough for the khichadi. And I'll see while I add it to it, I'll see if I need to save some. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to add peanut powder to the tapioca. Then I'm going to add a chili powder, sugar. I'm going to add about half of it, that is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to save one for later on, and I'll add about half the amount of salt, but I know I might need a little more. So I've saved 1 teaspoon. I've saved. So I'm going to mix this up nicely, and I'll see if I need to add more peanut powder to it. Yes, I kept aside about 2 teaspoons of peanut powder. Now I've heated this oil, 3 tablespoons of oil on the medium heat, sunflower seed oil. I'm going to add the cumin seed to it. Once they start cracking, I'm going to add chilies. Fry them a little bit for a minute or so. Add just a teaspoonful of thinly chopped dhania patta, coriander leaves, that is, added that to it. The rest I'm going to keep it for garnishing. And now to this mixture, I'm going to add the Sabudana mixture, the tapioca mixture. I've added the tapioca, and now you have to keep stirring it because tapioca easily gets stuck at the bottom. I haven't used a non-stick pan, but non-stick pan helps it. It then prevents it from sticking. But still you have to keep the heat on medium because you don't want to burn it. So I'm going to mix it nicely, cover it up for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add potato and then the remaining peanut powder, salt, sugar, etc. So I'll show you how I do it. If you feel that the khichadi is too dry, then you can add little bit of oil from the side and then mix it up nicely. So manipulate the heat and taste it. Now at this stage you can taste it to see if you need to add more salt and sugar. So on the medium to low heat, I kept stirring it sabudana occasionally, and I kept it covered for about 6 to 7 minutes. And now I'm going to add potatoes and the remaining salt and sugar and the peanut powder to it. Mix it up, and then I'm going to show it to you. So it's always after the sabudana is almost done, like cooked, then you add potato and again stir it up with it and then simmer it. So now I have added the potatoes and mixed it up nicely. And I'm going to now cover it up again and simmer it for about 3 to 4 minutes on the low heat, lowest heat. So then my khichadi will be ready. Usually serve my sabudana khichadi with potato chivda, which I bought from Indian shop here, and also plain natural yogurt. These two things go really very well with sabudana khichadi, but it's optional. So my friends, my sabudana khichadi is now ready. I've sprinkled a little bit of cilantro leaves, thinly chopped, and freshly grated coconut on top. That's how we serve it in Mumbai. This is a popular breakfast from Mumbai, India. I hope you like and share my video with your friends and your family. And I hope that you do subscribe to my channel. And please keep watching my upcoming videos. I'll be adding more and more of my recipes that I learned from my mother. Thank you for watching this video and enjoy your day.